Live. Yes, we are currently live. And good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. We are currently live, and we'll have just few minutes to, few minutes. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, Modupe Comfort. I think you guys are coming directly. Yes, Modupe. Good evening, my dear. Good evening. And who do we have here? Let me see if I can allow my camera to rotate. Rifkatu. Good evening, Rifkatu. And Sinavola. I like the t-shirt, Sinavola. Good evening, Sinavola. And Rifkatu, how are you doing? Oh my God, don't ask. I think I'm going to disconnect the fan. You don't want to know. Madeline, give me a minute. Let me disconnect the fan. Okay, stop here. I hope it has not affected the speaker. I hope the speaker is still good. Come, you can come live. Yeah, I hope the speaker is still good. Good evening, Madeline. Now we are in autumn, and honestly speaking, it is a kind of cold. Yes, it's a kind of cold. It's a kind of cold here, so I don't think I need the fan. So Rivka to say welcome to you, my dear. Where are we? I think this is Chichi at highlight. I think this is Chichi Fidel, the admin. She's been complaining of her phone. Sinabola says sorry. Yes, so I don't know. We have a lot lined up. So I will try to be very quick because I don't want us to stay here that long. I don't want us to stay here that long. Let's hit the nail on the head. I'm looking, we are not really a lot. We are not really much, but we can start. When they come, they can just join in. Yeah, I think we will start. Others will join in. So it's an opportunity to share. Share if you want to. Share the link. So let me see if I can share the link as well. On my, okay, yeah. Let me see if I can share the link as well on my, yeah. So let's all use this opportunity to share the link, and then we can start. Take the link, share on your important places if you want people to come in and watch us. Yes. So text, I'm sharing it. Yes. I've shared it. Okay, fantastic. And I hope we've all done the same. So let's start. Madeline is, yes, calling our colleagues, Sonny and Co. And Modupe said it is amazing. And then Sinabola is tagging Idowu, Hassan, and Rifkatu. So let us start quickly. So good evening, family. Good evening. Tonight is our IOM cooking and eating session. Every Saturday we have it, but this Saturday we are using it to a kind of conclude on our preparation for our first ever Pioneer. We'll call it Pioneer because it's our first 100,000 naira cooking competition. I repeat, our first 100,000 naira cooking competition. So we've done a lot so far. We've called for entrants to indicate their interest. We've also selected. We did an open kind of selection. I wanted it to be open for all, but the admin said no. They are the lead. They said they would take from ours. But I want it to be a serious business. I don't want it to be that's why we increased the money almost 100% from 20,000 to 100,000. And we want it to be a real cooking competition, not all the things hitches everywhere. There are some we will not be able to control, but give and take, we should at least present something, do something presentable that everyone can tune in and watch and be happy. Not when people tune in to watch a cooking contest, they will tune up, they will just leave because of very poor visual, like poor lighting and co. So I think we've gone through that. Right now, once again, tonight is our cooking and eating session, but we are using a game tonight to dedicate towards selection, conclusion, and finally finalizing on our 100,000 naira cooking contest. This is our first. This is the first time we are going to host it in terms of the new reviewed competition. So we want it to be spectacular. That's why we are focusing all our Saturdays for now to get it right. Yes. And hopefully, when we get it right, it will be very easy. The other ones will just follow suit. So the first is the very most important. When we get this right, others will follow and will get a kind of improvement going forward. Yes, we have the battle of the chefs continues. And as you all know, it's going to be between, what are their names? Chef, let me show you. Yeah, I should have put them together. I thought I put them together. It's going to be between these two wonderful chefs. I'm trying to bring it up from the backstage. It will be between our chef Christabel, beautiful girl, and Chef Chichi Holist. Yes. So I'm dying to see what the family members are saying. Let me see again what the family are saying. Modupe say you're doing well. Absolutely, yes, I am. Tochukwu, our panelists say good evening, family members. Good evening, Tochukwu. And how are you, my darling? Hope you're gearing up. So we'll give a lot of the rules and regulation tonight. Mommy, please don't forget me for IOM Dreams Day. Thank you. Thank you. So that is what that is what we want. That's fantastic. So thank you, Sinabola, for talking about IOM Dreams Day. On that note, he said, don't forget me for IOM Dreams Day. It looks like have been forgotten. So Sinabola, if you have been following our program, you will know that the last week I said we are going to pause and do our weight loss showcase the weight loss program last week. So I've been thinking about it a lot. Sinabola, it's good you're here. So let's start with you. I've been thinking about it a lot. Dreams then is where we want to use for a whole lot of things. In fact, as the name suggests, dreams then is where your dreams come true. So for dreams then, we'll use it for all our support, training, schooling, entrepreneurship, things like Biggest Loser, all of them make up our dreams, because it's my dream to lose weight. True. It's my dream to lose weight. It will be some people's dream to do businesses, and it will be other people's dream to go to school. And we are going to be selecting and be a kind of they'll go into contest who to choose. Yes, that is what we said we are going to be doing for IOM Dreams Day. That is the platform for it. That's why we changed it from Career and Personal Development to Dreams Day, where your dreams come true. So, Sinabola, I want to say this. Last week, I think it's last week, we post, or probably 2 weeks now. I can't remember, but I remember last week specifically. Now, Sinabola, honestly speaking, I want to talk to you now because I've not had time to call you, so that we will all prepare ourselves towards the showcasing day for you. One thing with me, if you know me, let me say what the family members are saying. I'll come back to you, Sinabola. Good evening, Chinazam. How is our house? Good evening, fans. It's not like I've not been watching. I've been on Angel and Nicole's page. Yeah, so did they not post it on our page? Did they not post it on I say Centenary? Okay, it is there. Fantastic. It is there. It is there. So one of them says main. I'm going to delete the other one. So we have it too on our page. So I've deleted the other one. I said when they put the first person should always write main. So we hold on to the main. Yeah. Oh, look at what's happening on the page. Yeah. Fantastic. It is on the page. All right. That's good. Yes. So now let me go back to you, Sinabola. Sinabola, one thing with me is I like things to go straight. I'm honest, I'm open. I'm not claiming, but I'm telling you, I try to be honest. I try to be straight. I try to be sincere. And with all sincerity of purpose, I came to help you. Just like we did with Chinaza's husband, Chibweze. It's not easy when you are on the hot seat. When people are typing, they're like, oh my God, if it's me, I will do like this, I will do like that. Yes, it could be true. But let's say this. I hope my voice, because I wanted to check for sound. We started a minute or so late. We couldn't check for sound. Now, Sinabola, let me start with the first. Chibwe is the best. Oh, Chibwe is I don't know why I add best to him. Chibwe is the stone. I told him, come, talk to me. It was as if I was dragging him to open up. Yes. Go and watch it again. As if I was dragging him. He was, people come ready to collect, but they need to put in to take. When I say put in, people say, what do you have to give? I don't mean put in your money, but put in time, put in effort, put in openness. Very important for me. Openness is the key. So I have to be calling behind the stage to say, please, I want to help you. Open up and be honest. It's not that he's lying. It's just that he was, in Chibweze's case, he was reluctant. He wanted to sit at a place and do like a kind of magic. Everything will happen. No. I say stand up and move. Stand up and move. If not, won't help. I can't. My spirit will not. I have a kind of, my spirit wanted to help. But I can't help if you're not helping yourself. I repeat, my spirit wanted honestly to help. But I cannot physically help if I don't see effort, drive, energy, movement, sincerity of purpose. I need to see that. I need to see it. Now, fast forward to Sinabola. Sinabola, I came to help. In fact, after Chibweze, we now said it must be a contest. But I chose you again, just like Chibweze, to know what you want and support you. Sinabola, I'll be honest with you. I don't think you are very open with me. I think you are reluctant with information, or if you want to say the truth, because I have to squeeze out things. I have to squeeze. And I hear you, and I really want to. Come on, why would I not want to help you? We'll put you in a good hotel. We do this, we do that. I want to help. But when I come and ask, even if you're stressed, Sinabola, sometimes I hear you and I say, okay, that doesn't mean I don't know what to ask or what to do. I just want it to die there. But let me say this, so you prepare yourself. Because if you don't open up, be truthful and honest, my spirit cannot do anything. I'll be weak. I mean it, and I'm telling you with all sincerity of purpose. I came to you. Let's agree that you were stressed, overstressed, tired and knackered. You felt like sleeping. I agree. For the benefit of doubt, I asked you what you do. I saw your shop. I saw your shop. I saw a printer. I saw a desktop and the monitor that goes with the desktop. I didn't see anything. Everywhere was clear. Everywhere was clear. Just a printer, a desktop, and a monitor that goes with the desktop. And I asked you, what do you do there? What do you do best? You say computer repairs. And I said, okay, tell me how you do it. You started telling me about cartridge that we all change, printing, yeah. And let's agree you were tired and knackered. Let's agree. You are tired and knackered. Yes, I agree. But you had the energy to talk about printing, photocopying, and changing cartridges. Then when it came to computer, you said, I do computer. Come on, I don't need to be a soothsayer to know what you can do and what you can't. Remember, I told you I'm here to help. Tell me the truth, then we do it. You see, all Chibweze, backward, now going back to Chibweze, all Chibweze needed to do for me was to stand up, move, get the things. He said he knows everything. You can't know everything, sorry. The more you go and read and search, the more you know the little you know. The more you stand up, move, and go and research those things you say you know, the more you see that you know little. A lot changes. Like what we are doing today, development happens on a minute basis. So we need to be on top of the hem of affairs. Now, fast forward to Sinabola. It didn't make sense to me. And I asked you again, talk more. Yeah, Chomi, I can see you at the backstage. Give me a minute, please. Talk more about computer. You only talked about Windows. Come on. I say, is that all? Can you do this? You were not forthcoming. You said you were knackered and tired, and I just said, okay. But let's go back again. The next time, the next week we met, because you could not convince me at all that you are a professional laptop and computer repairs. No, I don't believe it. I don't really say this straight, but because you said I forgot you, I didn't. But my spirit relaxed because you were very conservative with information or the truth, if you want to put it that way. Now, Sinabola, the next week we came. I wanted to do things with you, but you told me about how it was embarrassing. I get it. So I said to cool down, because my dream and your dream is to bring you up, support you, and get you to shine, not to bring you down at all. But I know because you were, it's not my fault, but I took it. I say it's my fault. But let's be honest, if you had been open with the truth, or if you have been open with the information at hand, I won't. It's not a bad thing to ask a question. What's your name? My name is Nurse Angel. What do you do? I'm a nurse. Where do you live? I live here. What? Are you a pilot? No. I cannot be worried or sad that they are asking me questions because I tell, are you a pilot? No. Can you cook well? No. Can you drive? Yes. Can you drive bicycle? No. You know, I say it. I will be happy. Yes, I answered. I answered all I know. But there will be an issue when I come and say, my name is Nurse Angel. Can you drive plane? Yes. Tell me how to start a plane. Then I'm not very forthcoming with the truth. Then I'll feel bad. Yeah, because I've disgraced myself. I'll feel bad. Yes, I'll feel bad. Oh my God, people will laugh at me. No, I said what I'm not perfect in. Therefore, when they ask me to prove, I won't know much to give in. So let me tell you again, the second week, you went and got yourself, more equipped with information because that day I asked you, is it only Windows, You said no. What do you know? You say hard disk. I said, no, hard disk is not software. As it says, it's hard disk. It's not software. There is soft and there's hard. Soft is soft, hard is hard. I'm not a computer anything, but it's like language. It's easy to know. Soft and hard. Okay. So you went back and you equipped yourself with software information. After all, you read computer science. So that's easy to do. I can do it. So you came, you said you're ready to answer. No, I won't. I won't ask you what I asked you before. But because you said you were stressed, you were low, I didn't want to put you under scrutiny again. I wanted to call you, which is what we are doing now, to tell you to be open with me. If you start to tell me things you can't do, you will prove it. Ask the admin team, I think you should call Sinabola. Admin team, they can't lie to me. I'm not holy, I'm not perfect, I'm not great. You can't lie to me. It will lie, I reject it. If you say it hits like a bell, a warning sound, bagam, bagam, and I will probe you. And me, because I can tell stories as well. If you lie or if you tell me things you can't do, I'll probe you. And I'll probe you to prove it. It's not about saying it, it's about acting it. And when I said I'll get a laptop, I will. And when I say I'll get a laptop, give you, we sit together. When it's not me physically, I'll get someone to sit with you. Anywhere you stop, they take it back. We won't leave it with you. And I mean it. So what I wanted you to do is tell me the truth. Then we will help you with what you want. But if you tell me, I looked at your office. I wasn't convinced and I asked questions. Your responses, I wasn't convinced and comfortable to give you something to go and start working for people and probably using their laptop as first time. I got feedback as well later on. So I did not forget you, Sinabola. I did. But I'm thinking of how can I get you to understand me. On the wall, you will be typing, yeah, I will do this, I do that, I do this, I do. But when you come, I need you to listen. I called Chibueze during his time. I said, I spoke Igbo to connect with him, to tell him, look, I wanted to bridge the gap, to bridge the fence. I put a bridge. So I wanted to reach him directly. I want to reach him. I said, Chibueze, achomi nyerogaka. That means I want to help you. You need to be open and listen. And that's the same thing I'm saying to you right now. Sinabola, if you come and say you have information of software, I won't talk about software again. I won't. I don't mind getting a guru, and you will come with a laptop and we'll do it practically. I'll ask someone to go there. It's all about paying them. And you will practically do it. But I don't want to put you under scrutiny. I want you to come and tell me the truth. Tell me the truth so I don't ask questions based on the information you provide. Then you think, oh my God, you're embarrassed, you're low. Come and tell me the truth. If you're prepared, we'll book appointment. You will come and tell me the truth. If you are telling me what you can do, I will practically ask you to demonstrate. And it will be the same thing, even if you have, some people we are saying you have people around, and even if you have gurus around, you'll be the one to do it. And we'll be listening in, and we'll be watching you. So I did not forget you, but I did not know what to do. Honestly, I honestly didn't know what to do, because I came with all full force. Sinabola, I want to help you. Okay, what do you want me to help you with? You say what you're doing. I'm not convinced. So I'll ask the admin to call you in case I don't have time to, because I really want you to know that I didn't forget you. However, Sinabola, and this will apply to every other person. If you continue to compromise with the truth, I'll forget about you, because I cannot continue to drag and drag. I want the truth. I want practice. And the truth is straight. The truth doesn't have corner. The truth, you won't ask much question because it's straight. Can you do this? Yes. Show me, bam. That's it. But can you do this? If it's no, you say yes. Show me. That is not right, and I don't like it. I don't work like that. All right. So, family members, Sinabola, I hope I answered your question. Let me see if you have typed anything. You say yes. I don't know what yes is. Hausa person say no magu, no mugu. Good evening, ma. Good evening. The open. See NurseAngel, no non-mugu, and she too smart than you can think. Forget she gives without control. Note, she's too sensitive to lies. What he wants is do typing and printing at the school. Give say good evening, ma. Give good evening. Madeline said, I think being sincere makes everything easy. Let me read this. I think being sincere makes everything easier than saying something else that will make you look like you never knew what you're doing or saying. Being sincere makes if Sinabola came the first day, I asked him question. He was honest with the truth. I can't do this. I can do this. I want to learn to do this and this. Case closed. Everything sorted and settled. But if you're not telling me the information as it is, we will delay ourselves. We will dribble ourselves. And before you know it, like you said, I may truly forget about you. But right now, I'm thinking, I don't know what to do, because I'm stressed. I don't want to stress you, and I don't want to stress myself. It's easy for me to ask questions. When I don't ask questions, does not mean I don't want to ask. It means I'm, like Chichi said, I'm sensitive to you. So I just keep quiet. But that doesn't mean I'll act like that. No, I like honesty. It must come out. It must come out. We can only dribble and delay ourselves. But it's either it comes out or I just back out. Honestly. Thank you, Madeline. Chinazan says Sinabola wants to keep running his business center, but he wants to move to school premises so he can get more students to do typing and printing for, like typing of project, term paper, and assignment. Let Sinabola say what he wants to do. I'm here to help him. With whose laptop you want to use do the practical. Exactly. That was my worry. I don't want to assist you to use somebody's and do the practice. No, I wouldn't want to do that. Okay, back again. That is for dreams then. Let me remind you guys the agenda. We have someone at the backstage. It's supposed to be two. I may give them a call. So the agenda once again is tonight. First of all, is the Battle of the Chefs continues, but they're not doing it tonight. So for tonight, we are going to do selection of food. And on that note, I want to bring up a lovely girl, my one and only sister in the house. Her name, you know her. She was one time a very, very active family member. But before I bring her up, let me show you this. We had a number of food on the page for you to choose for the chef to cook, because we want to get serious and more serious. We have very strict people coming in as panelists. Yes. So Chibweze, I'm going to send you one number, and Chibweze, so you can get him to the backstage. I'm going to get you somebody's number. Try and help him. He's supposed to come to the backstage. He may be struggling. He has the, where is it? He has the, oh, how can I do this? 1 second. He has the link, but I didn't see him, meaning he's struggling. So Chibweze and Chichi, or Chibweze, if you can hear me, let me give you, send best. What are these ones saying? Where is best? Best, hello to me on the WhatsApp group. Yeah. Say hello to me on the WhatsApp group, please, Best, because I can't see you. My enemy is sick. I don't know what I saved you with. Okay, I've seen you. All right. So I sent you his number. Best, try and call him. Let him come to the backstage. He's one of the panelists. So family members chose, we are giving this food to choose from. Ofen Salah and yeah. Am I right? I don't know if I'm right. Sorry guys. Okay. Woo! Fisherman, sorry, I'm wrong. I didn't get it right. This is not the correct. Ofen Salah was 12. It was 15. It's the other way. Ofen Salah got 15 votes. Fisherman Soup got 21. Fisherman Soup, by the way, is not correct what I have here. Please, is the other way around. Fisherman Soup. I'll send you notification. Thank you, Chibest. So Chibest is going to get them up. Yeah. So I'm going to do this instead. Sorry, guys. I know you forgive me because you love me. Let me do this instead. Okay, this is correct. So I'm going to remove this. Oh, he's here. He can now. Oh, Chibweze, I've removed it. So the food contest result, Fisherman Soup got 21, Ofen Salah got 15, Ukwa and Oba got 6 votes, Ofe Owere 3, and Ofe Achala was 1. So at the backstage, we have a chef, or a chief chef, or a chef's queen, or a chef's chef, whatever you want to call her. She is a chef's manager. She manages the best chefs in Port Harcourt. And she is here to talk to us about what she's going to do with the Fisherman Soup. So what will happen is, Then we will get professional chefs to, first of all, show you how to cook the soup you're going to cook on the day, and the kind of table manners, kitchen manners rather, that you need to observe. So a real chef is going to come next week Saturday to show you how to cook the fisherman's soup. And the person to organize that is our one and only Chomi. Chomi Nevolisa, welcome to the house. Kota. Yeah. So, Chomer, good evening this evening. I want to start with you. It's a fisherman's soup one, yes. So fisherman's soup. That one is wonderful, yes. I'm just reading one family member. This is Adobe. Nofisat is in our mind founder. Say good evening, my favorite. Good evening. And Chinazan, what's the name of the laptop? I don't know what they're talking about. IOM, yes, no wahala. Okay, so Chioma Nebolisa, we had a discussion behind the stage. And do you want to greet the family members and tell us what you're going to do with the chefs and whatever you want to say, what we discuss?
Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here again. It's like coming back to the house, a prodigal daughter coming back to the father. That's what it is. But well, I'm happy to be home again. I got talking with Nurse Angel over the week, and she told me that the chefs, they're about to pick up chefs to cook. I knew deep down in my heart when I saw the line of food that fisherman's soup was going to win. I knew deep down in my heart because everybody wants to make fisherman's soup. But first of all, I need to let you know where fisherman's soup is from. This is a South soup. You must have that at the back of your mind. When you hear fisherman's soup, is a typical soup from the southern part of Nigeria. That is where I actually reside. And this food must be made the way it is made in the south. Remember, we're not expecting you, if you choose to do fisherman's soup, we're not expecting you to make a whole pot of fisherman's soup to be able to show us. We just want a little bit of it, but must be complete. It must be complete in the sense that, can you hear me? Okay, good. When you hear fisherman's soup has to do with all the seafoods. It's a seafood kind of soup where you have the periwinkle, where you have the sea snail, they call it ngolo, where you have the mbe, where you have the snail, where you have the original catfish, original water catfish, the saltwater fish. And then you have the snail, the normal snail you all know. You also have the oporo. You have the oporo fish. And then you have the, what's the name? Okay, I'll get to that. But then this is what a typical fisherman's soup is. When you're looking at it, when you turn it, the only thing you see inside is all the seafoods you can ever think of inside of it. So coming back to the chefs, if you want to make fisherman's soup, we're not asking you to make a whole pot of fisherman's soup because it may be quite expensive. We're just asking you to make a portion of fisherman's soup. And this portion of fisherman's soup is just a plate of fisherman's soup that when everybody will look at your process of doing it, and then at the end of the day, you show us what your fisherman's soup looks like, and it will be appreciated. We're going to have a chef coming next week, Saturday, about the same time. The chef is going to do a proper fisherman soup with all the things you can think of, all the fishes you can think of available in the soup. You're going to see the process of making the soup from the beginning up until the end. You're going to see the chef is a proper chef, a real chef. He's going to be live here with us, and he's going to make the soup. I would want us to go through the process with the chef while he does that. Of course, we would have done 1 or 2 prepping so that it will be easy for us. But then we're going to, as we're going along with it, we're going to mention the steps we have done to get to that point, and then why you follow to the end. And then you also see when the food is dished in the plate, you also see how it looks. So I'm trying to encourage everyone. If you have questions to ask, please drop the questions on the platforms, and then we're going to keep answering the questions throughout the week to make sure we all get it right. I'm looking forward to seeing the winner of Fisherman Soup. I may not be able to test it from where I am, but I'll be glad if it's done and done properly.
Fantastic. Yes. And on that note, we want to reintroduce our panelists. Chichi, I'll bring you up. We want to reintroduce our panelists. Yes. We already said Nurse Angel automatically is in the panel. Sorry, not because I'm Nurse Angel, but because the family members chose me to be among the panelists. So that is my luck. Yes, so I am one of the panelists, and I want to say, yes, I'm live and direct here. Yeah. Again, we have other panelists, and one of them is a family member, an old-time family member, a renowned IOM market survey champion. She goes about neighbor to neighbor, door to door, street to street, village to village, market to market, telling everyone about IOM. And the family have seen her hard work and decided to, again, just like they nominated me, to select Tochukwu Okpala to be one of our panelists. Tochukwu Okpala is going to be among the panelists. Tochukwu, you can please give Tochukwu the link to the backstage so she can come and talk to us. Tochukwu, please give Tochukwu the link to the backstage. Now, again, while we wait for Tochukwu to come and speak to us, we have a gentleman. His name is Ikenna Anumu. Ikenna Anumu was just introduced to me today. We've been searching for the next chef panelist. We wanted to have one of the speakers to be among the panelists, one of our IOM renowned speakers. However, when we got talking to them, they said, why not get someone that is a foodie to be in the panelists, so they will be able to scrutinize rather than just because they are speakers. And I said, wow, that's sarcastic. And on that note, on the StreamYard, although he's not showing his face, if you can, let us see your face, Ikenna, please, we can see him now. Yes, that is him, boom. Yes, so Ikenna, we just spoke this evening, not up to an hour ago, and he started scrutinizing me as if I'm a chef. Do you have this? Do you make sure you have this? Let them not be cooking and clean their hand on their clothes. Let them not be cooking and wash their hand. I said, sorry, sir, it's not me. Please, I didn't offend you, sir. I'm not the chef here, please. He said, please, I have a lot to do. How will we taste the soup? How will we taste the food? I'm like, sir, can you please come to the stage and ask this question? I'm not the chef. I'm just anchoring, or we're one of the panelists. And you will be like me. We are the same. We are going to a kind of observe, and we will have a marking. Can you send me your marking criteria? Immediately, he just sent me his email. He said, send me Pastor, sorry. And that's why you're one of the panelists. You're going to also add to the marking criteria. Okoto, please. And please welcome Ikenna. And a good thing is he's a man. But he has given me headache more than a woman. After they will say women give too much headache. But this Ikenna has given me a lot of headache. Please, family members, they are all laughing. Look at them. Rifi is laughing. Zitis is laughing. Chinazam say, welcome, Mr. Ikenna. And Modupe say, great. So Modupe, Sinabola is laughing. Fetiusi say, welcome. And they are all welcoming you just like they welcomed Chichi Nevolisa. So Ikenna, you now have the stage. Talk to the chefs are here. They are at the backstage. I'm going to get them up. Talk to us. You were just told tonight you're going to be one of the panelists for IOM cooking contest that will be happening once every month. Can you say hello to the family members and anything you've been bombarding me with us now?
Okay. Thank you, Angel. I hope everyone can hear me. Good day, all.
Yes, yeah. Good day.
Yes. Oh, I'm happy to be here. And when I spoke with Nurse Angel, she told me about the food contest. What got me attracted is first is native food they are cooking. So I was interested in the fact that it's native food. So then I now asked again, how do I judge a food I didn't even taste? So, but we now we're looking at the habits in kitchen, the cleanliness, and every other thing. I said, okay, that's also a good idea because most times when we eat, and there's some places you can't even eat because the area around there is not really okay. So now I said, okay, so since there is a scheme and a lot of things we need to look at before we judge, I'm okay with that. So I like food, and not just food, I like good food because it boils my heart when I go to a restaurant, I pay money and the food doesn't make sense or the text is not really okay. So I'm happy to be here, and I hope I'm welcome to join the family, not just as a judge, but as a full member this time around.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Yes, we are. Look, the family, yeah. Chichi, what that song? Iga like you. Iga like you. The girl is saying, my dear, I don't know what I'm saying. You said about joining us. I remember the song that came to mind is Flavor saying something about joining us. Okay. You're welcome to the
Thank you.
family. Let me see whether family is he welcome. Family, correct. Oh, that's Bayini. Zitis is laughing. Modupe said true. And Chinazam say you are fully welcome. Yes. Divine say welcome. Riti say welcome on board. Ziti said great.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
They say, isn't it just okay? They are talking within themselves. All right, so that's fantastic. I'm so happy about that. Thank you for muting. Although I didn't tell you, you're doing the what do you call it? TV manners or presentation manners. Thank you. Okay, so good. We have our fourth panelist. Okoto, you want to try? Oh, yes. She also is flying in our mind attire. And that is what we will have to do for the panelists who all have IOM attire. Yes, thank you, Tochukwu. So, yes, Tochukwu is the third panelist. So, Ikenna is one, Nosenja is two, Omodia Tochukwu is three. So far, we have got the three. So, Tochukwu, can you please unmute and talk to us as a panelist? What are you looking out for the cooks before we get the cooks? They are at the backstage as well. Tochukwu.
Good evening, Nurse Angel. Good evening, our guests. Good evening, family members. Sorry, Best was trying to call me. My name is Tochukwu Okpala Omondiale. Tokes for short. So you won't bite your tongue trying to pronounce that surname. It's very long. Okay, so I'm glad I'm one of the nominated judges for this IOM cooking contest. Okay, what I'm looking at for on our chefs is, first of all, I think I'll be looking at for lightning. Very important. The kitchen, wherever they want, the kitchen where they'll be doing the cooking should be well light up, because that lightning will be able to show us what exactly they are doing, and we'll be able to see how they are doing it. Okay, so secondly, I'll look out for is it preparation, how no, not present, preparation, how they prepared their stuffs, you know, the present, how, not the present as in the presentation of how they laid out their items they are going to cook, how they take us through each of the ingredients, you know, because I think one of the reasons for this cooking contest, IOM cooking contest, is for us, is not just for the chefs to cook. I believe most of us have not seen where they prepare this fisherman soup. So I believe them showing us, being able to take us through the various ingredients, so we'll be able to know how it's being prepared for people back home that want to prepare the soup in subsequent time. So how they present their cooking stuff, their cooking items, I'm still looking out for that one. Then neatness, I will still look out for neatness. Are you the one that cooks and scatters? The spoon will be in Jericho and knife will be in Kafanchan. I'm going to look out for neatness. Do you open your Maggi with your teeth, or you open and just throw it? or throw it, or you want to lick the spoon, you forgetting that you are cooking for the your hygiene. Yes, that comes in hygiene. Do you lick? How subsequent do you wash? How frequent do you wash your hands when you touch some certain items? You understand? Hygiene is very important. Then presentation. We are not there physically to eat the food, right? So, but people will say, "Anya ye lichagodu before onwelie." How do you present the food after cooking? Is it appetizing when presented? How do you present the food? And then lots more. Yeah, for now.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yes.
And also the camera, the attire, do they close and cover their hair and so on. I think the chef, when he comes next week, he will be able to tell us more on that. Thank you very much, Tochukwu Omode. And again, at the backstage, we have one of our IOM chef that has been chosen to cook end of the month. She is our one and only Chichi Hollis, the holistic. That is Chichi Hollis. You are now off on the screen. Chichi Hollis, do you want to unmute? Thank you, Omodia, for muting. Do you want to unmute? Greet the family members and tell us. We have your video. Can you guys send Chichi's video to me and tell us how prepared are you? We just chose this soup tonight. Family members were asked to vote which food they wanted to be cooked, and we are looking at local food. So they say the table is not shaking. the game is getting tougher, because when we're doing the 20,000 naira kind of brainstorming, idea generation, a kind of testing, people we are playing, they'll come and they'll be talking and talking. We are laughing. Mother, isn't it? We are laughing. Right now, we are entering serious business. And the song don't begin change. It don't intensify. So can you talk to us? Are you prepared? Are you strong? Are you do you think you can do it? Do you think you can win? What do you want to say to us?
Hello, everyone. Good evening, my fellow members in our Mind Talk show. My name is Chichi Achonholist. In our mind is always in my mind, and our destiny is definitely in my hands. So I'm one of the contestants for the cooking contest. So I'm here to tell you guys that I'm 100% prepared. One, in terms of
Her enemy is sick. She says she's 100% she's 100% what did she say? Ready. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, hey, well, then the network say, get out of here. Let me quickly, they did videos because we envisaged that something like this may happen. So we asked them to do a video. Let's listen to her video to know what
my name is
let's listen to her video to see what she was trying to say.
Chichi Achonholist. I am a member of In Our Mind Talk show. In Our Mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is definitely in my hands. I am one of the contestants for the cooking contest. So I'm here to tell you guys why I will win this cooking contest. I will win this cooking contest because I possess the necessary skills and determination which I believe my opponent does not. Yes, I will beat my opponent hands down. Yes, I will beat her hands down because I abide by the guidelines and uphold the importance of cleanliness in my cooking activities. Yeah, so I believe a chef should be neat because food is something you take into our mouth and nourish our body. I also believe a chef should be transparent because everyone needs to know why my food looks and tastes the way it does. So what I'm trying to tell you guys that I love cooking. Cooking is one of my hobbies. I'm here to promise you guys that my phone will be on horizontal throughout my cooking contest. In Our Mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is in my cooking pot. Thank you all.
Thank you. You should have unmuted to talk now. You're just doing, I say, she can't hear me. Her network is bad. She's doing like this. Until I saw more than one person. I hear you now. Go on.
No, even you muted yourself, so we're not even hearing you.
What I'm saying, when she was doing like that, I was like, her network is bad. She's like, I said, oh, she can't hear me. Then when I saw your own hand, I'm like, no, both of you, I think my enemy is sick. So thank you guys. Bess, I'm not talking. You can off. Yeah, people are calling me to tell me that I was muted. Chichi Hollis, your enemy is awake. Okay, so Chichi, we've heard you. Your network kicked you out immediately. You said you were ready, and but we are happy we had your video as a backup. It's okay, Chichi. Don't worry, you don't need to hear me. So now our second contestant is not physically here. I don't know why, but we have a video as well. Chichi, we had your video. It was good. We need more of that energy coming, and we need the energy practically displayed on the day. But well done. We are looking forward to the contest. Let us listen to her contestant. Let's listen to her contestant and hear what they two have to say.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, IOM family. My name is Christabel, and I'm one of the contestants for the In Our Mind Cooking Contest, which is coming up on the Saturday, 30th of November, 2024. I am so excited to be part of this contest. And choosing me out of over 50 persons is an honor. To me, winning this competition is a must, and there's no doubt about that. I am passionate about food, cooking it, the tradition of it, and watching people eat my food and enjoying it has made me develop more passion about cooking and showcasing my talent to the world and the In Our Minds family. See you all on Saturday by 6 p.m. on the dot on the In Our Mind Talk Show page, where talent will be meeting passion. In Our Mind is always in my mind. And remember, your destinies are in your hands. Bye.
Wow. These people, they mean business, no be small. Huh? That is amazing. So these are our two chefs that will be competing head to head. And we said this too. We have a lot of criteria. We, the panelists, are going to meet and talk about what is required. And on top of that, like for the panelists, it's going to be a one-off, like every month, the cooking is one-off. But like for Choma, who is the chief chef, manager chef, director chef, owner chef, and chef. Yes, she will be the one providing the chef to cook for us. And she's doing that voluntarily. I have to add that, whether she likes it or yes. Okay, because as she said, she's a prodigal daughter. She used to be one, okay, I can see you at the past. So she used to be a bona fide family member. In fact, she used to be managing the page behind the scene, but she disappeared and now she appeared. So we are going to kill the fattest cow. But for the panelists, I have decided, I hope you guys, because listen, let's be honest, we don't have much. But we have to give you something to keep you going. You know, when we ask people to do something, we try to provide a little support to ensure you have at least data to tune in and stay all true and be there for us on the day of the cooking. But like our brother asked, like all our members, all the people on the screen, they're family members. And as family members, there are loads. In fact, one of our panelists, who is Tochukwu Omodia, she's competing for the Biggest Loser Challenge, which the prize for that is $250,000 naira. And she's claiming she's going to win. Listen, NurseAngel too is competing. Who was the one asking me? I think is my enemy. My enemy was asking me, NurseAngel, how can you compete when you will bring the money? I'm like, is there any rules and regulation that say I shouldn't get slim? Is there any rules and regulation that say I shouldn't slim down? Is there any rules and regulation that say I shouldn't get fit? I want to be fit. I want to slim down. I am a family member of IOM. I will compete. If I win it, I will use it. I've started using it anyway. You know now, I've won it already. So, yes, she is also, and Chichi Hollis, Chichi Hollis is contesting for the cooking contest, and she's also in the Biggest Loser. So Chichi, let's imagine you win the cooking contest and you win the Biggest Loser. So 250,000 plus 100,000, you go gather 300. How you go use carry am? You go carry 350,000. They go house. Only you waka come. So you think we will all be here? Yes, you think we will all be here? We go slow down, make you come win here, as in Ewe Wager. I've been waiting. You dey joke. Instead, I go use knife, cut my skin, come out. Instead of you to win this money, you win cook. Anyway, make we see. We go watch. You win cooking contest. You win Biggest Loser. Then we all day there. We did the look. You're in for a contest, Chichi. You're in for a big contest. All right, so it's open. Our competition is open for everyone as long as you're a family member. And I want to officially welcome you, Ikenna, to the family. All our speakers are family members, bona fide ones, and they are amazing. And you are also looking amazing. We've not started, you started scrutinizing me, and I like that. So welcome to IOM. It's a page where we do a lot on a daily basis. Yeah, although we do a lot on a daily basis, and we welcome new ideas. We welcome new ideas. You never can tell. So thank you guys. And on that note, we will say that at least, even if it's 20K on each for the panelists, to enable you get data, sit in and watch the cook. So you won't collect small bribe at the back from them. You won't collect small bribe at the back from them. Yeah, each month. And as I proposed, I want to have a panelist for a long time. I don't want it to be one-off. No, I want it to be a long time, because we have to go through a lot of training and planning and a kind of putting the what do you call it, the criteria together. I want us to showcase it. I want us to show good example. I want us to be the Nigeria of our dream. But that what we want to see the government do, we need to start showing it. It's not we'll be complaining, we are always good at pointing finger. You see this government, you see this one, you see that one, they're bad, they're bad. Then when we come in to take any position, we'll be worse, we are worse, we are worse. But IOM family is a transformation page, is a blueprint page that shows people how to live, how to get things done. So we will be expecting you as a panelist to show our INEC how to mark votes, how to count election. We will show them how to conduct a free and fair election. Yes. Oh, what do you mean? Yes. Every little helps. Little by little, we'll be able to show transparency. Omodele, we are excellent in that. We'll show everything will be live on air. And if we can do it in our little cocoon, then why can't we practice it in a bigger platform? So we'll get at least 20K too, because we've never talked about money. We never did talk about money, but I know we can get a little stipend. And you know yourself, Tochukwu, you've always won things on the platform as well. I don't know who's sending me a message. You've always won things. The platform, we have a lot of winning. Sometimes people win support here and there. So we urge you to continue to do what you're doing. I'm so happy with us. On that note, does anyone have any question on that note before we quickly round up with the rest of the thing? Let me see what the family members are saying as well. But if you have any question, you can unmute and talk. Thank you. Seriously, this is an admin, Khadija, on the page admin. Adobe, my sweetest of all heart that have left me. She said, wonderful, that's good. And Jane Ike say, good evening, family members, you're just coming. Chinazam say, fantastic. Okay, they're happy with that. Faith Yusi say, good evening, ma, welcome. Faith Yusi, you've been here, what do you mean, good evening? Treasure, LM Chuku Treasure, you look like a queen of the coast from the bushes, you know, all this mommy water and papier. So she said, I'm back. I don't know what that means. So Chin Talk is one of our admin. So on the platform, he's an IOM admin. He said, this is awesome. For panelists is encouraging, fantastic. I'm happy you like that. Divine said, yeah, I don't know what she means by yeah, but I take it to be she's okay with it. And who else? Like that is it. Khadija say no magu for IOM. Everything is transparent and it's true, as I said. Yes. So now let's see the next thing we can just quickly talk about if there is no question on the cooking contest. And Chichi Hollis have told us that she is ready. She knows she will win. So quickly, we know about our $250,000 Naira contest. Yes. Our next thing we need to talk about quick family is we've talked about selection of food. We've talked about the panelists. Now is NurseAngelsKiddiesCorner Xmas Santa. Yes. NurseAngelsKiddiesCorner Christmas Santa Claus. So we are proposing for this Christmas. You know, Christmas is about children. It's about family. It's about get together. It's about celebration. But I remember myself as a child. I remember when we go to the village. I remember how Chichi Hollis, you guys used to dance. And I'm a gafe n'ụzọ nwa m isi na-eme anya kwe n'isi. And I'm a gafe n'ụzọ nwa m isi na-eme anya kwe n'isi. Osim, hey you girl, diakene, nsia, hey you boy, don't waste my time. Onyem sinti pele, kam kwete. Nya cigarette, kongo kwete, mbololo mbotim, baji secha, mbololo mbotim, secha, efegi, mbololo. I remember that, and I remember all those times you'll be saying, Warren Christmas. As a child, I really did enjoy Christmas, and I'm thinking about the children of these days. Chichi, you're laughing. Okay, unmute and talk. What do you want to say?
You still remember all these things. There you go.
Of course, I'll mute you. You have a lot of noise on your background. Yes, I do. And I'm thinking it's almost Christmas. What is going to happen to our kids? Different parts of the country. So I'm proposing. Let me see what the family members are saying. Sorry, Ikenna, you hate me because I like to gossip with the family members. Mommy, you sabi the song, well, like, of course. Okay. Goretti, Christmas is not really same. Oh, thank you for tuning in, Goretti, because you're coming in again with your own style. Almost Angel, very play. Oh my God! Yeah, as a child, I play. I remember now. I saw Snake Agua. I went to the house owner. I bring a knife, and cage your cut to the head. Is she? Jesus, listen, I want to be a child again. I don't know if that will be possible. I want to be a child again. Okay, so for this Christmas, quickly, so we can close, I'm proposing that we'll do it. It may be depending on our pocket. We want to focus on kids. You remember last Christmas, we focused on hangouts and all those supports for men, women, and all those stuff. But this Christmas, I want us to focus on children, because let's be honest, Christmas is about children more, to get them in the spirit of celebration after all their hard work in schools and all those stuff. So let us focus on children. I would like us to, like, I remember as a child, I watch movies and I see Santa Claus is coming tonight. They will tell us, write for Santa, do this for Santa. But we didn't really see Santa. We only watch Santa Claus on TV. We really didn't. In my time, we really didn't see Santa. Rather, we saw all our old uncles, all our uncles and aunties. We'll be begging them, Barum Christmas, they'll give you 10 kobo, 20 kobo, 30 kobo, 5 naira. Some of them, Barum Christmas, they will give you food to eat. When I finish Christmas, my belly go big like that. They go give you food, they'll give you Coke, you go eat, drink. You go another house, Barum Christmas, they give you rice, then give you Fanta, you eat, drink. You go another house, Barum Christmas, they give you beans and rice, then give you malt. You eat, drink. By the time I come back, I get belly. By the time I come back on Christmas Day, I remember you will eat in your house first, so, before you go. And when you go for them to do Christmas, they will be pumping food into your mouth. It's so bad. Look, but it was interesting. Honestly speaking, it was really interesting. And I want us to see how can we create that kind of spirit with the kids from IOM platform. We have a lot of IOM people scattered all over the place. I'm proposing. I would have loved to say zones, but zones will be too small because we have IOM in a lot of states. We can say, I will allow the admin to organize that. However, we have our ambassador page where we organize outreaches. So I will ask admin to organize that. But this is what I would like us to have in mind when we are meeting for our Christmas party for the children. Listen, I want to repeat what it is. It is NurseAngelsKiddiesCorner Xmas Party. So it's for children, not just NurseAngelsKiddiesCorner, because we have a Kiddies Corner. It's also for children in the community where you are. So we are going to give out something for IOM ambassadors or volunteers to, if we can, I'll see if we can buy Santa Claus attire and give out to our IOM reps, ambassadors, and volunteers. So you will wear Santa, you will be Santa Claus, both men and women. So we want each area, depending on how you guys agree. Is it going to be district that a lot of family members are in? Is it going to be each state, or is it going to be done in zones? And I will also ask Abel to come in as well, because he does it very well as well. So I will want us to have IOM outreach for children, Christmas Santa. So we are the Santa Claus. We'll get a lot of gift pack for children, for the community. Please don't go and look for your rich children. They don't need it. I'm not saying children don't need it, but rich. Come on. The rich are rich already. Let's look for the local children like me when we're playing, going begging for food door to door. The rich ones won't come out, but children are children, remember. But don't go and focus on them, the rich ones, please. Go to the local area where you know children that don't really get things like this are. Not children that don't want it, you go and force it on them. I'm not saying rich children shouldn't come, but go to the local community. The rich children can come there if they want it. Don't go and focus on them and leave out. This is what we do. We leave out those rural area or children that have little and get little. Please go there, sit in, even if it's community center, if it's in front of a field, just sit there. Let all the children that can come in, and get little things. They're not getting anything spectacular, but let them see a Santa Claus. I didn't have the pleasure of seeing a Santa during my time. I know Santa is not real, but at least seeing someone, we call it Father Christmas. Father Christmas, yeah, or Mother Christmas as well. So we can have Father or Mother Christmas. We are doing gender equality, isn't it? So let the children see you as Father Christmas and Mother Christmas. I'm going to see Santa Claus. That is the Santa Claus. You can call him Father, Mother, or Santa. I'm going to see Santa Claus. Please dress like Santa, and let's give out things to our children. And it's not just IOM children, please. It's also children in the community. Let's target them. Anyone can join in, but let's target children in the community. What else? I will let us that are here, starting with Ikenna. I see you're thinking about it. Let's hear from you. What do you think? Then I will also ask Omodele. Then I'll read from the family members as well to see what they think. Ikenna.
Okay, thank you very much. I think it's a nice idea coming from the family because this the seeing Santa Claus, we call it Father Christmas, as is a thing of the rich these days who the schools they attend invite such Santa Claus to school. So now taking it out of the school or the radio stations we have in the urban to the rural area is really a nice thing. Where kids come out, you announce they come out, no matter the little gifts you give them, snap pictures with them, play with them. You can even construct a little game kids will play around there, and you give them gifts and best local dancer, best this, all those local things you do to lighten them up. I think it's a nice idea. I like that. I like that. It's fine.
Okay, so that's fantastic. Thank you. And volunteers are welcome. I like your suggestion. That is fantastic. Thank you very much for that. Let's hear from Modele. Modele, what do you have to say? Meanwhile, you guys are amazing. You guys are so professional. I'm not even saying mute, 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 mute. You guys just look at Ikenna the first time I know his guru. He will just finish talking and mute. JJ Kuje, nothing nigga. You finished your mute. I want to use this opportunity to say thank you. This is something we have always told ourselves at the backstage to do. We didn't say it, we didn't have the opportunity to, but you all have the manners, presentation manners that after speaking, you mute. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Omodele.
Okay, thank you, Nurse Angel. The idea is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I can relate to what our brother said, our brother Ikena, about this Santa Claus, this Father Christmas of 18 now. It's for the rich kids, the ones that their parents can pay. Like in my son's school, you see that some parents, they can't afford to pay for that Santa Claus, so they will just exempt their children. Do you understand? So for us now, in our mind, to bring Santa Claus to the community, giving the, should I say, less privilege? No, giving the lesser kids. I don't know if it's okay. Okay. Yes, for them to partake in that Santa Claus, I believe those children, they are going to be super happy. They will be very, very happy. What their parents couldn't pay in their various schools, and they are getting it at a platter of gold without paying. Thank you, NurseAngel, for this idea. God bless you. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Chichi Hollis. Yeah, what do you have to say?
Yeah, I don't have much to say. All I want to say that this is a good idea, and children will love it. Like my children, they've heard about Santa Claus now. They started jumping. They are Santa Claus. They say, Santa Claus. I said, you guys should cool down. Let's arrange the thing first. So we in Lagos branch, we have to plan how we're going to do it. Either we do it, let's say, we do it together, or we plan how we're going to go different areas for the Santa.
Fantastic.
Children will be happy. They're so happy.
Fantastic. Great. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. So I think this is almost all we have for tonight. Our brother, I think he's busy. He just removed. Sorry. Sorry. Great evening, NurseAngel. Good evening. I humbly want to appreciate it. Okay. All right. This is one of our speakers, Professor Temitope. So I thought, let me give him the link. Let me give him the link to come to the backstage. Then we'll close. Let me give him the link if he's yeah. Let me give him the link. Yeah. So that is it. I'm happy you guys like it. I'm very happy you like it. So it's something we will do. But it's almost late. So I would say, when I say it's almost late, I mean just a minute. I sent you a link. Come to the backstage so you can say hello to the family. We're about to close. Yeah. Click on the link here. Okay. So this is our Professor Temitope, our one and only IOM professor. Yes. So that is almost all we have tonight. And while we wait for Professor to join, let me remind us something about the Biggest Loser contest. Let me see if we have it here. Okay, let me remind you about the Biggest Loser contest. So, whilst tonight is not about the Biggest Loser, I want to tell you that for the Biggest Loser, where is it? Yes. Who is here? Dr. Temitope, you're still struggling. Oh, yes, you're right. So for the Biggest Loser, something we want to stress is this. Every Tuesday, this is a compulsory for those that are in the Biggest Loser challenge for the $250,000. Every Tuesday, contestants have to send their weekly weight. Every Tuesday, their weekly weight measurements to BEST. It's compulsory. The other ones are advised. Every Tuesday, because we need to know, you cannot just come and win without showing us the progression on how things went. You cannot just come and win. We need you Tuesdays to show us your weight. Let's see how progressively we are losing. For me, my enemy ate. This has been eaten, but God has arrested my enemy. That means that going forward, I will start fasting and doing exercise. Yes, but the reason for the weekly, and if you don't submit your weight measurement at least on or before Tuesday, it may affect you, even if you're the Biggest Loser, because we don't want you to do 3 weeks dry fasting and shrink per se, then come and tell us you did this and that. We don't care how you win anyway, but we need you to show us a kind of slow progression. Please. Tuesdays, we'll go and measure and send our measurements to best. So on Wednesdays, we'll be showcasing it to family members to see our progression. Also, another thing I may want to say is we want to start, we have all gotten our In Our Mind t-shirt, The Biggest Loser. Chi started it. So we all joined suit. Chi started it. We all joined suit. So we all have got our Biggest Loser t-shirt. I think for the cooks, we need a panelist t-shirt as well. Dr. Temitope, we may want you to join the panelists. So Dr. Temitope, we do cooking every Saturday evening where we have, let me show you just quickly. I know we've not discussed this, but because you're here, what happened? He has disappeared. His network is bad. Let's leave him. So going back again to the the contest, what do you call it? The Biggest Loser. Saturdays, we'll be doing exercise, a group exercise, just to show we're still on it. Contestants are encouraged to diet and exercise. I won't lie to you, my enemy is still holding me down. My enemy is still holding me down. My enemy opened my mouth and is feeding me. My enemy is giving me food to eat. My enemy wake me up at night and put food in my stomach. Sometimes I will say I won't eat. I'm not going to eat. I'll be hungry. I will not eat. I'll try. I'll drink water. Nighttime when I'm sleeping, my enemy wake me up and say, go and eat. I will eat. I will eat 3 portions of food that night. After eating, I say, enemy, are you satisfied now? They will say, yes, I'll go to sleep. But I really want to win. So I said, let me walk. Let me do some exercise this morning. When I saw nobody was ready to do exercise, I went out. As I went out, I saw some gym instructors on the road. I said, please, I'm doing a Biggest Loser contest, I swear. I told them, I'm doing a Biggest Loser contest. I'll show you. I'm doing a Biggest Loser contest. Please, I want to win. My enemy is giving me food. No, Ibomano, where is he? So he now gave me his number. He said, where is it? Yes, that's it. I don't know if you will see it. His name is Tony here. So where is it? Yeah. He now gave me his number. He said he's a trainer. I said, make me slim. He said, what do you mean make me slim? I said, make me slim. I want to be slim. I want to win. We have the Biggest Loser contest. I want to slim. Make me slim. He said, okay, you're going to pay 170 pounds for 6 weeks. I said, he passed the money by 1 week. Let me check. He said 175 pounds for 6 weeks. I said, I'm doing 3 months. Why 6 weeks? 6 weeks is a month and a half. He said that's how much he charges. Let me check. How much is £1 in Naira? Unmute and talk. I've unmuted you. How much?
2,200.
Okay, thank you. 1,175 pounds times 2,200 Naira. 385,000 Naira. I will pay him to win 250. The guy is smart. That guy, the craze. So I'll give him 385,000 Naira to win 250,000. Jesus. It's not easy to lose. Anybody that wins this money, which is me, I'll be happy. It's not easy. Che. Now the guy said I should pay him 175 to make me lose weight to win 250,000. All right, so now we are finishing. Is there something back to the biggest loser? Contestants are encouraged to do exercise. We are to get our polo. I think everyone have been embossed to get their polo. For the chef, you guys should get. You don't need to buy anything. Don't buy more than the money. Like this man wants me to pay him more than the money I win. Who does that? Just make sure you do, even if it's to get something to cover your head. If you have apron, good. If you can write IOM, it's advantageous as well. It's something good. If you have any old thing, you want to write IOM on it, we'll look at it as in, wow, you're representing us. That's fine. But if you can't, that's okay. We just look at your cleanliness and neatness and your kitchen manners. Yeah. But anything IOM, I tend to smile. Okay, so that is the end. Tonight, let me read what the family members are saying. Shebi, you talk say when they use money, they yes. My enemy is coughing. I said we'll use money to make money, but I didn't say we'll use more money to make smaller money. Now, lie now. That one, na original wako. Now, Sandra, this is an expo that you should just step. I can't even read the end. I will not read the end. That's my enemy statement. God bless, my darling. How are you, my sweetheart? God bless you, Nurse Angel. Bless you too. I don't already bless you before you bless me. Oluwa, see all the amebo waiting for IOM. Good evening, Mama. Good evening, my darling. Fresoni, I like your icon. I want to teach you all on how to Fresoni will give us ogogoro to drink and continue the good work, ma. Thank you, Oluwafemi. Modupe say nice one. So I think just start taking ogogoro. I said it, that is ogogoro. You will sleep. He's coming to advertise his take water. Thank you, Adobe. So I think we are done. Is there anything, Christabel, you are late. We already asked Chichi what she wanted to achieve. We played both your videos. We did not play Omodela's video because you're here live, but we'll post them on the page. Christabel, what do you have to say before we close?
Good evening, family members. Good evening, Nurse Angel. I'm a late comer, no problem. Nurse Angel, you can. I accept my punishment. Any punishment that you give me, I will accept it, no problem. Family members, you all heard Nurse Angel about the biggest. For the people that the contestants for the IOM biggest losers. We are encouraging ourselves. I think we should try and adhere to the instructions so that by the end of the 3 months, we will achieve our efforts will not be in vain.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Nosije.
Fantastic. Omodele, just to give you guys chance so we can dance and go. You know my dance now. I will win you guys hands down. So, Omodele, what do you have to say as a panel of judge? I hope 20K. No, I didn't allow you and what's his name to say anything you wanted to say regarding the 20K. I hope the 20K is not a bad idea.
Okay. Can I go ahead, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. That was the first thing I was about to say. You're asking if the 20K is okay or enough. Haba, Nurse Angel, you too do 20K.
She's using my
Hey God, Nurse Angel, it is more than enough. Haba, thank you very much, Nurse Angel. Thank you. You know, we can't give you money. What is it that I will give you when you have pounds? Go possible now. So it's only prayers and us working hard on our platform, IOM. God continue to bless you richly. And okay, again, as a panel, you said I should talk. Okay, I promise I'm not going to show any form of partial.
fantastic.
I'll be honest. I'll be sincere. I've been doing that. People around me know I'm a straightforward and honest person, regardless if it's my dad, my mom. I'm always on the truthful side. So this cooking contest, we are personally, I'm going to follow strictly on the criteria. I'm going to follow strictly on the criteria, and you must get it. And my judgment will be fair. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you. Chichi, you disappeared, but you're back and better. So, in closing, we dance, Chichi. You know how we roll. We still roll like that. Old woman, no, they tire for the game she said, whatever. So, we still dance and go, which we'll be doing now. So, everybody start getting ready to stand up and dance. We don't want you dancing with your phone like that too. So Chichi, what do you have to say in closing? As in Chioma, what do you have to say in closing? You are muted. Let me unmute you. Yes, talk now. I've unmuted you.
Good evening, everyone, once again. I've heard all the discussions, and I'm looking forward to working with the judges. I hope, like you said, you're going to be very fair in your judgments. Remember, Saturday, we're having the chef cook. From that, our other contestants, Chichi Holistic, and the other person will see what it will look like. It's going to be so nice working with each and every one of you with an open mind, so that at the end of the day, we'll achieve a common goal, which is success. Good evening to everyone, and I love you all.
Fantastic. So, should we start dancing? Can we start with my dance? The money in the building, na Chukuna melia n'eziokwu eziokwu. Na so, onwe ihe ọzọ, who sabi dance past me? So we will all, if you want, we can dance to your song, but let's start with mine. If you are happy for me to start with mine. All right, everyone stand up. Family members, please join us. We will dance to Adobe. Adobe is here. I can see her. We'll dance to Adobe. She said a week from today, yes. We'll dance to Adobe. So let's dance to my own, this one first, then Adobe. Somebody in the building. Akachukabu na burotu kumagana na basa prewa kwa touch no debe tumanuku na dero no benede na get the laga no nete na magasi kwasi na yabu sibidori neo ana nyezi zingaya badeza gori shasi popo chaka asani ya okoya menu if I come for my no one Wow.
I'm hungry.
Who is hungry? Who is hungry? It seems somebody's phone was open. It will be affecting the song. Okay, I've muted you. So who wants any song to be sung? Who wants any special song? Let's dance to Chi Chi. Chi Chi, yeah, Chi Chi, yeah. Oh, yeah, stand up, Chi Chi. You're a big
She don't give me something, come up, roja, over. I don't even tell you, go like she do me, karachika. The kind of feeling, me wait to John Cena. I say, I swear you might die. Baby, can I you because this time my life? I just felt the show, I saw your shoes shine. Now you don't be my wife, you got to be my wife. Cause you have paid the price, yeah. Oh, Chichi, oh, plenty came from my life, I know I chose. I don't know what I feel, everything I'm wrong. If I do you wrong, my baby, boo, I'm sorry. You say I get too many girls, that's on the story. But now you did my mind, I swear, now you did my mind. I swear, I know that I think about you all the time. Cause girl, you blow my mind, and I know 59. Girl, you do me bad, yeah. Oh, get you, come on. Love is all I do for the living. I tempted to touch your body, if I kill him all, still love like that. Full of love, oh baby, this love is real. I give you my put that vision. Don't know like boy, I can't shine. Then you forgot that, but I don't say you like but I don't make I spray you on my girl now. But I did for my body, yeah. Come back and not do, but keep on my believe you.
Nami win. Christabel, it be like say you be dancer, but you can't jam me, come weak. Now it make you the sweat. Crystal, so Omodele is still standing. Omodele, give us what song do you want us to dance to? Give us one song. We dance one and we close. One dance. We have 5 minutes. Unmute. Omodele want to lose weight this night. Which song do you want us to dance to? Adobe?
No. Any flavor like Jaye or Shake Yuku, anyone.
Okay, let's shake our uku. Shake. Okay, hey. Let's do uku Nwanyi Owere. Ha! Okay, the one that want to sing nice. Looking, yes. Let's do uku Nwanyi Owere since they are cooking Owere soup. Uku Nwanyi Owere. All right. Chichi, sorry, this is the last one. I hope it's this one.
Visit irocking.com for more Nigerian music anytime, anywhere.
Now so we see her. Yes. Chomi, you know there for chewing gum chewers. You're muted. Chomi, you know there for chewing gum chewers.
I was seriously dancing, but it looks as if the women here, their waist is more than my own.
Sorry.
They said, "Madam, this one, are you all right?" I said,
hey, I no go there. So let's say biggest loser, no one carry last. So now me be the biggest loser.
your waist is too much, oh.
Sorry?
Your waist is shaking too much, oh.
My waist? No,
Yeah.
I'm a born again Muslim, please.
So
I'm a born again Muslim. I don't shake waist. It's not me. My enemy came into the kitchen and shook her waist. I've been sitting down all here. I do not shake my waist. And I don't have waist anyway. So continue. So it's interesting, and this night Nanyash competition clear road for Christopher Moses and NurseAngel Nyash. Christopher, you get Ukumanyowere, but me, I get born again Muslim bomb. Dear Christopher, sit down a beg. Christopher, be like say you wind it. Fresh sunny. Make una lose weight one particular side though. Make na Okaligo, I don't know. Yeah, and they're laughing. And Chin Talk, there are certain things you guys will see. You close your eyes as a gentleman. It's not everything you look at. You see, it's not everything you look at. Thank you, Chin Talk, for not laughing. This night, okay, you've said this. So, Fresoni say uku nwanyi owere now so I don't say the waist to shake a beg. I know they're talking about Christobel, Tochukwu and Chomi. I don't have waists. Talks, I cite you. I talk and then she said now Muslim. As everybody that know me knows, I'm a born again Muslim. Yes. All right. So the last one we'll read. One way to lose weight is by doing physical. Okay, one way I wanted to speak broken. One way to lose weight is by doing physical exercise like dancing. And on that note, I will say, Chichi, we added something to, last time before we went on recess, like Nigerian politician or all political national assemblies, we used to say, remember, your destiny is in your hands. We always say that, but now we added something new. A family member whom we've not whom we have not identified, added in our mind is always in my mind. So instead of, last time during our talk shows, we say, remember, your destiny is in your hands. Now we say two things. In our mind is always in my mind, and your destiny is definitely in your own hands. So can we all say it as we go, starting with our panelists, Tochukwu Modia? Omodile. Sorry, I know I say it somehow.
Yeah, you can say Tux for sure. Yeah, I think Tux is better. Thank you, ma. In our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. Thank you, family members. Keep being active on the page. We love you. Thank you.
Yes. And Christopher. Sorry, oh. Chichi Holist has been here all this while. Chichi will cut my throat. Forgive me, your network was dancing up and down. Sorry, see her face. Your face fine. No be me, they do the face for. Now my enemy. Sorry, Chichi, and you won't shake. Don't worry, just shake your nyash. Post them to us. We go post them for page. So, Christopher, sorry, Chichi, we didn't do it intentionally. The song enter our brain, medulla oblongata. Christopher, you're closing.
In our mind is always, always in my mind. And remember, your destiny is in your hands. Good night, family members. Good night, Nurse Angel. Good night, Tos. Good night, my Madam Choma. Good night, Chichi Hollis, and good night to all the family members.
Fantastic. Chichi Hollis, you next.
In our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is definitely in my hands. I always say good evening, good night to you, or try and go to church tomorrow. Happy Sunday.
Okay. Okay. Chichi Nebolisi. Unmute.
In our mind is always in my mind. And remember, always remember, your destiny is in your hands.
Akoche. And that's it. That's how we close it. Akoche. This is an old hand. All right. So, and I will say that in our mind, when I'm talking about it, I laugh because it's obvious. It's definitely in my mind. And the biggest loser is in my hands. Yes. I wish myself best luck to win the Biggest Loser challenge. Yes, winner. I've won already. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. And thank you, family members. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Madubuku, Adobe. Thank you, Khadija. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. Thank you, Fresoni. Thank you. And thank you, guys. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good night's rest. We are going to meet for the panelists to talk more. Bye-bye for now. Chichi, thank you. Christopher, thank you. How is our son? All the best. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. It's now remaining to end.